been a few years since I've been here. They really have some good artists here this year.
American food.
They're getting ready here. I don't know what time. Bill, what time is the next showing of the Broadway, Disney on Broadway? Looks like they're setting up for it now. We're out here working on it all day today. It's getting close. Yeah, Erica, I'm a sponsor on his shows on Sunday nights. I love both shows he does on Sunday nights. And last night they got me close to 100. I'm going to take a peek over the bushes here. That's the location in America of the new barbecue place. And the name's slipping me right now. I forget the name. Yeah, that I didn't even know about it yesterday. After I landed here in Florida, my son told me about it when I texted him, told him I was here. There it is, the Regal Eagle Steakhouse. Looks like it's going to be amazing. I've seen the menu online, and the menu looked really good. And by the looks of things, they're going to be open fairly soon. I don't know the exact date. Yeah, Eric, I'm a retired professional sports photographer. I actually got into that after I was a police officer, and I was in an auto accident on duty, and I had to retire, so I wound up teaching myself photography, and then one thing led to another. I started doing pro sports. Take another peek here. You see they got all the equipment. Looks like all the tables and that are here, getting ready to set them up. There's the smokehouse. I guess that's going to be the pit there where they're going to do the smoking. Looks like it's going to be a really nice place when it gets open. Yeah, Bill, is Robbie with you, or you guys at the park? Yeah, it looks really good. right, we'll start walking over towards Italy. My favorite section over here. I love the Garden Railroad in the back here by Germany and Italy. If I got this somewhat figured out now, we'll see if I can duplicate it tomorrow. I'll be at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow, and I'll probably go live again tomorrow. I was going to try and stay for the fireworks tonight, but I'm not feeling too good, so I'll probably turn in early tonight, take some medicine. Hopefully I'll feel better in the morning. Where are you guys eating, Bill? I just saw Alyssa popped into the chat there. Hello, Alyssa. Thanks for joining us. This is our first attempt at a live stream, and we had a little technical difficulties at first, but it looks like we've got it going now, and the picture on my end actually looks pretty good. It says we're at 1080p. That's what I had set it for, and I got a pretty good connection, so it looks like the video is pretty good. Yeah, thank you, Erica. So do I. I'm only down here till Thursday morning, and I don't want to wind up being sick. There's one section that I'm heading toward, the one artist that's over here. He's got some really cool paintings and prints from the Mandalorian show. I was looking at them today. I was half tempted to buy some. I'm not sure where I'm going to eat at. I just had a little something to eat at the noodle bar in Japan. That was pretty good. I'm not sure where I'm going to go tonight. This is my favorite thing back here. I always wanted to put one of these in my yard at home. Is that the artist that does the Mandalorian work, Erica? I'm not sure. I'm coming up to it now. It looks like they're starting to pull some stuff in here. I'll just take a quick walk through in here. There you go, Bill. It's got Baby Yoda. Here's the one here that I really liked. We got some really nice prints in here. Yeah, I saw last week, that's why I wanted to look out this artist here. You guys know Kenzie Days from her channel here on YouTube. Her and her dad were down here this week, or I guess they just left Sunday, the day I got here, and I believe her dad bought one of the prints of Baby Yoda for her mother. And it's a little different than that one, but it was really cool Baby Yoda print. Just type in your credit card number, Bill. I'll pick you up a couple. I started the stream in the back here because the front is just crazy. Pretty much the whole middle section is walled off, except the only area that's still open is Pin Traders. They got the two bypass sidewalks open to the east and west. From what I heard, it's going to be closing up there soon also in the middle where Pin Traders is, and they're going to tear down the other building opposite of where Club Cool was. Come on, Bill, we got a couple other people in there. You can buy everybody a print. You can buy your dad one too. I think we might have a character out over here. Looks like Snow White's out.
It does look like a rip that's awfully too big. I've never seen someone rip to that.
I need a big truck, Erica. They have a ton of artists here. Yeah, I'm not too happy about not feeling good today. They got quite a few good beers here that I'd like to try, but yeah, I'm not going to do it today. I got to be feeling better for tomorrow for the Magic Kingdom, so I can do the ice cream trail over there. Got to get my Dole Whip and citrus swirl and a couple other goodies. I have to show you these here, this one artist. These are little kids' rocking horses, and he carves them. They're all hand carved, hand painted. I've never seen rocking horses like this. They're really cool. See if we can get across. Hello, Cricket. Good morning. It's about 5:20 here at EPCOT. There's some really cool handmade rocking horses. You can see the sign, they're all hand painted, hand carved.
See, this is what I mean now. So, like, if you were gonna buy.
Now that one there, I'm not too fond of. Great workmanship, and I'm a Packers fan. I don't like seeing the Bears.
Web, stop doing that. Web, stop. Wait, put it off now.
Yeah, they're amazing, Cricket. I checked them out earlier this afternoon and was talking to the guy, and I should have asked him how long each one of them takes. I can't imagine. Yep, I'm a cheesehead. I'm a cheesehead owner. I have my one share of the Green Bay Packers, so that makes me an owner. I'm surprised you know about us cheeseheads from all the way over there in Australia. All right, I like that, a closet cheesehead. All right, we're gonna head over towards China now, see what they have here. I don't know, people that are in the chat here, if you ever, I'm sure you've been here to EPCOT, but usually I have my restaurants that I go to all the time, the same ones. The last time I was here in November, I tried something different, tried the one here in China, and it was really good. Oh, okay. So you're a Buckeye fan. A good friend of mine that used to bartend at Raglan Road down in Disney Springs. He works at an off-site sports bar now in Champions Gate. He's originally from Columbus, and we go back and forth all the time. He's a big Buckeye fan. Yeah, this is the restaurant I tried last time, Nine Dragons. It was very good. Is there anything, you guys that are in the chat, is there anything that you've heard of that's here that you'd like to see? And if there is, let me know and I'll head that way. Yeah, it probably has, Bill, but I wasn't going to do much of that just because of the music and getting in trouble with the monetization for that music. I tried to ride the ride in Norway today, but it was like an hour and 20-minute wait, so I didn't get on there. I rode the Frozen last time I was here. I like that, but I'm still partial to the original one. I forget what the name of it was, the Norway ride, before they closed it and reconditioned it into Frozen. Let's see what the wait time is here. 5-minute standby time. Oh, we got somebody new in here. Hello, Goofy. Welcome to the live stream. Well, Dole Whip Dad sent you. You must be all right in my book then. I like watching all the live shows that Dole Whip Dad does. Starting to really get into the pin one on Friday night, the Pin Trader Live. I don't have a big collection. I do probably have a book that's filled up, but it's mainly dated ones, you know, like from being at the Food and Wine or the Festival of the Arts, stuff like that have the year. And I belong to the DVC, so anytime I stayed at a DVC, if they had a new pin for that hotel, I collect those. Let's see how this will work. I know from watching some of the other live streams, I'm using my cell service, and they say there's some dead spots in the parks that you hit. I don't know if I should attempt to go in and try and ride the boat ride in Mexico or not. That's usually pretty easy to get on. Oh, that's where I started from over there. There you go. You know, that'll break my heart, Bill, to go to Tepinito. But I don't think I'd be able to partake in any sake on the live stream. So we'll hold off on that. And we'll give this a shot and see what it's like in here. Hopefully we won't lose signal. This is one restaurant here that I haven't eaten at yet that I want to try and make a reservation for the next time I come down. Yeah, I've seen it a few times, cricket from it when they've come in here. Josh and Jen have been doing it for so long that I think they know every square inch of every park what the signal is, which is really cool. He knows, he's got a photographic memory, I guess. Hello, Kay. Welcome to the stream. We just got into Mexico here, back in the World Showcase. I'm going to try and go down and ride the ride. I love watching Resort TV One's live streams on Friday nights. I usually catch them and then switch over to Dole Whip Dad at the Pin Trader Live later. Well, I got a full signal in here where I'm at now, so far so good. Yeah, I've been looking all day. I was hoping to catch Lynn from the Lynn Project and her husband here. They're here celebrating their birthday, and I know she was on one of the streams last night. I believe it was Creator Talk with Dole with Dad, and she said that they were going to be in EPCOT today, but I haven't seen them. Yeah, well, as far as doing live streams on in the parks, I'd have to say Resort TV One, they're the masters right now, or at least the ones that I found anyway. And I like them, and I also like Corey Meets World when he does the live streams. Him and his wife do a real nice job. It's mostly him, but a lot of times his wife does the reviews from the restaurants and all. But they do a good job. All right, so far so good. Well, signal pops in and out a little bit here, but it seems to be holding its own. I'll try and request to get the front seat. So I might have to wait for another boat, but they usually let you do it. All right, Cricket, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. You can check back later and watch it after we upload it. One, I'm doing a live stream. Can I wait for row one?
Okay, just wait this side of the wall, please, right here.
All right, she's going to let us wait for the next boat.
You can park the wheelchair all the way down and take rows on 3 and 4. Okay. Yeah.
Happy birthday,
What did
buddy.
you say?
3 and 4, please.
Wait, she gets the
Row number 1.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del carro y cuide los pequeños. Gracias.
All right, we're next up here to get on the boat. Once I get on the boat here, I'll just keep quiet so everybody can enjoy the ride. See if I can do this without falling in the water.
Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuide los pequeñitos. Gracias.
I'm already there. No, wait, we're good.
That would have been funny. I really would have made a splash on my first live stream. All right, so here we go.
Arms, feet and legs inside the boat. And if you have children with you, please watch it. Gracias.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco.
Los Angeles or something like that. Good, Harry. Let's see how big they are.
Yeah, don't remind me, Bill, what Bill's referring to when he was younger in high school. He was at a baseball camp in Bradenton, Florida at the Pirates, Pittsburgh Pirates facility, and it was real hot. It was the day before we left to come back to New Jersey, and like idiots, we both went into the swimming pool with both of our cell phones in our pockets. That was an expensive dip in the pool. Yeah, tell me about it, Kay. That was a very big ouch. So far, the signal seems to be holding up. I think you're right, Jay. I think the last time that they were here, Josh and Jenna, they came in this ride, and I believe you're right. It's at the very end where you make the turn to come around to exit the
Excuse me, we are looking for a job. Never mind. Excuse me, have you seen the ducks?
seem too bad for me. Maybe it's my carrier. I think they have Verizon. I've heard them mention it before. I have T-Mobile. It seems good here pretty much through the whole ride.
Remember to stay seated until it reaches the door. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Remember to stay seated.
Somebody call my lawyer. We just got rear-ended.
Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Oh, have a nice day.
Yeah, my carrier is T-Mobile. Would it just cut out a little bit at the very end?
Welcome back, amigos. Watch your step. Exit to the right.
Thank you. Well, that's good, Goopy. Yeah, it didn't seem like it dropped much. I noticed a couple times it dropped down to like 1 or 2 frames per second, but then it popped right back up. Yeah, I see we got a few people in here. Looks like we got like 4 in here right now. I'm going to do another live stream tomorrow from the Magic Kingdom. I'll leave it up to you guys. What time do you think will be a good time to do it? Set it for.
There are.
The way I'm going to head now, they do have some of the construction that's completed here. Where you come into the World Showcase off to the right, they built the new restrooms. That's open, and the new Starbucks is open.
If you want to go to the next place, you have to get in the stroller. Everyone has to get out.
It's starting to get a little crowded in here tonight. It wasn't too bad for most of the afternoon. As Bill mentioned there's quite a few pictures up there now from the parks on our Facebook page. That I took a lot from EPCOT today. So over the course of the next few weeks, I'll be posting new photos. If you want to check us out, our Facebook page is Magic of the Mouse, and it's the same thing on Twitter and on Instagram.
Oh, we don't need to stay in this room.
And I know, don't know if you watched Dole Whip Dad's live streams yesterday. Now that we're sponsoring him, he brought up our podcast, and Dole Whip Dad was on our podcast last week. And we also continued the interview, and he's on again this week, and that'll be available Wednesday morning. I got it set to go live at 12:01 a.m. on Wednesday morning. It was a pretty good interview. The first one was good, but the second one we got a little off track on things. It's pretty easy to do. We got talking sports. Oh, thanks, Goofy. I appreciate it. I don't know if you were in here in the beginning. I was a police officer. I'm retired from that, and after I retired, I became a professional sports photographer. So I know the camera. It's the video portion, the editing. That's all new to me. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Kay. Appreciate it. And I'll post something later. We'll be live streaming at some point tomorrow from Magic Kingdom. See if we can go over to the lake here. The sun's starting to set. It's been cloudy all day and there's not much of blue skies, but it's opening up in the direction where the sun's setting. Yeah, we're not getting too good of a sunset tonight. I was watching a live stream from in here. I guess it was Saturday evening. Somebody was in here and the sunset then was beautiful. And I'll walk over and show you the new thing that just opened up. When I was here in November, they were still working on it. Here's the new Starbucks that's opened. I guess it's just been in the last couple of weeks since they opened. I'm not sure of the exact date. And then there's the new restrooms that they just completed. I guess these are the first two of many new things coming here. Take a walk over towards Canada and Great Britain. There's not really much to see up in the Future World up front. It's just it looks like a corn maze at Halloween time. There's so many walls up front.
At first I thought it was just like some sort of like a trailer kind of thing, but I'm not so sure now that I get closer to it.
Yeah, Bill, if you're still in the live stream chat there, I saw your Uncle Carl today. He told me to tell you hello.
I'm doing a step. Watch your feet on flat tire.
And we're walking over towards Canada now. We get a shot of that because when they light that up at nighttime, it's really pretty. No, I haven't, Goofy. Been here quite a few times with a friend of mine. He lives down in Naples, Florida now. He's originally from Kentucky. A friend of mine, Jeff, and that's one of his must-dos. Every time he comes here, he says the fish and chips are amazing. We'll take a walk back here to one of my favorite restaurants, Le Cellier. Probably eaten there about 4 or 5 times. If you ever come on the dining plan, it's well worth saving a night up to come there. As far as scenery, this is one of my favorite spots in EPCOT. Yeah, that's what Jeff says every time, Bill. When we come here, he's got to make the right, and we got to head back there so we can get a beer and the fish and chips. He likes them at Raglan Road also too, in Disney Springs. Just back in this area here, it looks like a postcard. I don't see anybody coming in and out of the theater. That supposedly was back open now with the new Canada movie, but it don't appear that it's open. We'll head back out. See, we had somebody else just come into the chat. I'm not sure who it is. We had somebody else come in. Anybody that's in the chat, have you heard a date yet when the new fireworks show is supposed to open? I know it's sometime this year, but I don't know if it's spring or summer. Got a little bit of a sunset behind the American in Italy. You can see I don't know if you can see it or not, behind the tower in Italy. You can see the Skyway. There's Skyliner cars. Hey Mike, thanks for coming in and checking out our first live stream. So far so good. We had a little technical difficulties in the beginning, but we got it worked out. Turned out to really be a nice day here today. It's kind of cloudy, but it's like in the upper 60s. It was beautiful. Okay, that's interesting, Goofy. I wonder why that is, because I'm showing a full signal here, and I don't know if that's normal. Like I said, it's our first one, so I'm not sure if that's normal or not.
Space Mountain.
We should actually look at the shop we want to look at.
We have to walk, right? Bring it back
Yeah, Mike, you just popped in here. I was just telling the other guys that are in here that our second episode with Dole Whip Dad on our podcast will be available Wednesday morning. We had a good time talking with him. He's a good guy. Once we got him on a roll, we couldn't stop him. Okay. All right, Bill, that's what I thought. I had heard spring or summer, but I heard they were getting close to the work, whatever they had to do here. I guess they'll probably, in the near future, they'll be doing some test nights here after the park closes. I think this will be a first, Bill. This will be the first time that I've actually walked past the Rose and Crown without going in. All right, you're from California, Goofy, I see. Are you... You live anywhere near where Dole Whip Dad's originally from? Southern California, down near San Diego? That's really the only part of California I've been to is from LA down to San Diego. San Diego and La Jolla and all those areas are amazing. About 8-9 years ago, I did a photography seminar out there with photographers from USA Today and Sports Illustrated. And the stuff that we went out on assignments to take pictures. That whole area down there is beautiful. Oh, okay, Mike. Yeah, that's right. I thought I've seen the name before. You mod on. I guess I've seen you in there on the Sunday night shows.
Stop messing with her. We're gonna go home. Do you want to go home? Do you want to go home?
I don't know what's up with the Skyliner. It was doing the same thing earlier today. I don't know if that's just in coast mode after it slows down, but it seems like they're moving awful slow today.
Camera's right here. Oh, sorry. You're good. There you go. There we go.
Victoria. There they go. Now they're moving at full speed. I got the ride on them for the first time last time when I was here in November. That's it's an enjoyable ride. Oh, that's cool, Goofy. He used to do photography in the desert. That's pretty cool. There's, I've never been in the desert between LA and Las Vegas. My son that's in the chat, Bill, he's been there, and he told me it's really nice. Yeah, when I was there, I did mostly sports stuff. We did a shoot for the women's pro beach volleyball players on the beach right near Long Beach State. And there was another, I don't know if it was Long Beach State or a school just up the road. We did a baseball game there, a college baseball game. And that whole area down there is nice. We went up to Huntington Beach out onto the pier the one night. That's really pretty there at sunset. Yeah, Mike, you said I know you're a mod on Dole Whip Dad's channel, and right now I just have my son and Dole Whip Dad as a moderator, but if you're going to pop in from time to time, if you wouldn't mind, I'll make you a moderator for our channel. Yeah, you know about Fort Irwin, Bill. What you spent out there? 6 weeks training before you went to Iraq? Yeah, Mike, in case you don't know, the Bill Guerrero Jr., that's my son. He's stationed at Fort Hood, not too far from Dole Whip Dad. He's probably about an hour, what, Bill, an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours south. Okay, I can't do it right now, Mike, but when I get home tonight, I'll look your channel up, and I'll go ahead and do that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't get back there. I'd love to get back there and take some video, but they're nearing completion on the Ratatouille ride and a new section behind France. I wanted to try and get up on the Skyliner and get some video earlier, but I never made it. I'm not sure if this is the theater that the new Beauty and the Beast show just opened up, or if it's around back. Yeah, Bill, do me a favor. Take a screenshot of the chat with Mike's name in there and text it to me. Because you know what will happen later, I'll forget. I got that CRS disease. Okay, that's what I thought it was in there. I heard that just opened, I believe, this past week, or when the Festival of the Arts started. That's when the new show started. I heard it's pretty good. Earlier when I walked by here, just past France, before you get to Morocco, the woman who did the voice of Belle in Beauty and the Beast, she's here, and she's an amazing artist too. You should see her paintings, her Disney paintings, and they're selling prints, and certain times during the day you got to sign up and they're autographing them. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean there, Mike. Try again to get the video done. Okay, they change it over from Beauty and Beast, I got you, Goofy, to Impressions at nighttime.
Not the entrance.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Are you seeing it also, Bill? It looks like the bottom left, certain chat shows up in the bottom of the video. No, I haven't put them on YouTube yet. We started our podcast in September, and I haven't really thought about doing that yet. Eventually, I wouldn't mind actually recording them. Once we can get my son hooked up with a camera and a decent mic, and maybe we can have him on via Skype or using a live stream using the app like Dole Whip Dad does, and we can record the podcast and show it live while we're recording them on YouTube, and then put it out to our podcast site. We've talked about that. We're just still in the infancy. We started in August 3rd is when we started our Facebook page. We started with that, and we had talked about doing the podcast for a while. And we started that in September with me, myself and my son Bill, and my cousin Tom, who's a lifelong Disney nut. And when he wasn't available, he's a paid fireman when he works certain nights. Another friend of mine that I grew up with, he's another Disney nut, Kurt. So we started talking about a lot of things, and this is new to us here, the YouTube. But we're definitely going to expand on it. Okay, maybe tomorrow when I go to the Magic Kingdom, at one point during the day, I want to take the monorail over to EPCOT. Oh, hold on a second here. I want to take the monorail over so I can get some aerial footage of all the work that's going on in the front part of the Magic Kingdom. So maybe I'll just get off over here and take the ride over. But I know they put the big sign up. I saw that last week. They hoisted it up above the new Ratatouille ride. Okay, the woman that I was talking about, her name is slipping me. I read it earlier. She's back here now autographing. So I'll take a walk over so you guys can see her artwork. It's really, really good art. Okay, there she is. Okay, her name is Paige O'Hara, and she played the part of Belle in Beauty and the Beast. And there's her artwork there behind her. Her artwork's really good.
Yeah, he was my niece.
They waited around here until
Slide out of there. It's really congested there. Yeah, I was watching her for a little bit today, Goofy. She seems like she's real nice. Everybody that comes up, she just doesn't sign the autograph on their print and send them on the way. She talks to everybody for a minute, and she seems like a really nice woman. All right, everything's lit up here now. Looks nice at nighttime when it's lit up. And I'm not sure how much longer my battery's going to go on my phone. I do have a backup battery to charge it, but of course I left that in my room. And I don't have a long enough cable to reach back to my room. So I did charge the phone up for a little bit before I went live. I imagine I still got a little bit left. All right, I'm going to turn around rather than go back the way that we started out towards Mexico. I'm going to go back around here and I'll try and show you guys a little bit of what it looks like up front before I go ahead and shut down the live stream. 'Cause like I said, I'm sure my battery's not going to last a whole lot longer. No, this time of night, once it gets dark, the one main thing that you really need, and I never knew until recently when I just read the rules online, that you can bring a small telescoping tripod in. It can't be one of the real big ones, but you are allowed to bring one in. And when you get into the nighttime, that's a must because you got to slow your shutter down so much. You'll wind up with a blurry photo from your camera shaking. Once you get below like 1/60th or 1/80th, unless you got a real steady hand, you're going to get a little motion blur in your photos. But next time I come down, I'm going to purchase a small tripod, and that'll come in handy at nighttime for videoing the fireworks and stuff like that. All right, Goofy, thanks for stopping in. Like I said, keep an eye out for tomorrow night. Sometime today, tomorrow we'll be in the Magic Kingdom and we'll go live from there for a little while. Like to be a part of this party tonight. They're setting up for a private party down here. Must be a dinner party and then the fireworks.
Right next to her. Right there.
Oh, Miss Chaperone lady did not tell us to get good.
No, he can't, Mike. I would do it right now, but for some reason the Creator Studio doesn't come up when you use the cell phone, and I haven't made him a administrator yet of our YouTube channel. But I will do it tonight as soon as I get back to the hotel. Okay, I'll probably do it the same time tomorrow night. I'll set it up for like 5 o'clock. I don't want to go too early. I know everybody's working. Yeah, I'll probably do it at 5 o'clock tomorrow night, Eastern time, and go from there. Most of the day I'll be taking video for future videos for the channel. and see Mary Poppins. She's out here posing for everybody. I would imagine, Mike, if you're still in here, once I do it tonight, I'm sure it'll send you a message, I guess, that I made you a mod. I'm not sure how that works. Did it pop up for you, Bill, when I made you a mod? Did it send you a message? As you can see, it's definitely gotten more crowded here tonight. I guess it's getting near fireworks time, but fireworks aren't until 9 o'clock. All right, yeah, Mike, you'll get a notification, and I'll do it as soon as I get back to the hotel tonight. Oh, really? How so, Bill? How did your view of the channel change? What other Disney creators do you follow, Mike? I know I've seen you in a couple of the other chats as a moderator. Hey, the Orlando guy, my favorite videographer. Thanks for joining us. You'd be proud of me, Orlando guy. I got us online with the live stream and I didn't blow anything up. We were a little bit delayed getting on. I had to go back out of Streamlabs, what I'm using, and when I came back in, then the video popped up. For some reason, the first time when I connected to the scheduled show, no video popped up, but we got it. Okay, it was the Mickey bunch that I saw you on there before, and the Dizzar Dream. I was in there. I forget what day it was. I watched so many, I can't keep track of them all. Yes, I'm using a gimbal, but don't ask me how to pronounce it. Zhiyun, I think it's called. I also have the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. I use that for when I'm videoing the rides if I use my phone. But there's an issue with that. It's a great gimbal, but any length of time that it's on, they put the main motor is actually behind, it's on the bracket that attaches to your phone, so it winds up heating up, and a lot of people have complained that, you know, if you leave your phone like on the dash in your car, and it'll go into safe mode, it does the same thing. So I didn't want to use that for the live stream. I took a lot of pictures today with my one camera. I have the Nikon Z6. I took a lot of pictures with that. And I brought the gimbal and everything for that. I'm going to try and get some good video with that tomorrow. All right, we're almost back to the entrance. We'll get you back to Future World. And I'm sure some of you guys in some of the other channels have seen it. But in the past, I guess it's been in the past 3 or 4 days, maybe last Friday, they opened up the 2 different walkways going east and west to kind of bypass the center and Spaceship Earth. So the way it sounds behind there, where the pin traders area is there, that's going to be closed fully soon. Yeah, Goopy, it's a great gimbal. It really operates well. It's really small, but I haven't had the issue yet because I haven't really, taken video for that great of a length of time. But supposedly when you get near like half hour of steady video, supposedly it heats your phone up. Tonight I'm using it's my iPhone 10, and I have the small Rode, the small mic. I got that hooked up to a cold shoe on the side of the gimbal. So what videos do you have coming up soon, Orlando guy? I know you had a couple teasers about the races coming up in Daytona. Not sure if you got a pass, if you're going to be doing the Rolex race or not. I believe I told you, my son, he's in the chat. He went to Daytona State, which is right across the street from the track, next to the hospital. And he did that one year. He got the pass, and during the middle of the night, he was right in the garages. That was one of his best times at a race. Yep, that's it, Orlando goes, Zion, that's it. Oh, somebody new just popped in. Steamboat Disney, welcome. This is our first attempt at a live stream, and so far it's going pretty good. Thanks for coming to check us out.
Yeah, I'm taking last. Yep.
You can see here when you exit into up front in the Future World, the wall goes all the way across now, where you could go into the last entrance to Mouse Gears. That's all closed up now. And it's supposedly going to creep up towards Spaceship Earth in the coming weeks, when I guess that the next part of the building that was attached to where Club Cool was, that's going to be coming down shortly, because Club Cool, that's completely down. Let's see if I can get over here by the wall. They got about a 8 or a 9 foot wall, but I'm 6'5". I think I can get the gimbal above it so you guys can take a peek. Yeah, they got it kind of dark in there. Can't really see much. I'll get some video tomorrow. I'm going to take the monorail over from the transportation center. I'm going to do one loop and try and get some video of all that. Did I miss the Rolex? Was that this past weekend, or is that coming up, Orlando guy? I don't recall seeing it pop up on TV that it was coming up that soon. Yeah, when my son, when he went to Daytona State, and then my stepson also, he went to Embry-Riddle, which is right next to the Speedway. The one year I had brought my motorhome down there, or my fifth wheel, and camped out there for a month. My son was playing fall baseball at Daytona State, and I wound up keeping the RV there through Daytona Speed Weeks, and the Speed Weeks are awesome. That was the first time I had done that. They were great.
Oh, yeah, the ball.
All right, I just had it pop up here. I was right. My phone's getting close. I got 20% left, so it should be enough to do a quick walk around up here in front of Future World here. So what camera do you use, Orlando guy, when you take your videos? I noticed on some of your videos you have a drone. I got the one of the original DJI drones, the Phantom, I believe it was. I haven't used it in a while. I have to update the firmware in it. I haven't used it in a bit, but I'm not sure which one you use. The video is really, really clean in your drones. No, I don't know about this. A bunch of people in my family were all plumbers. I never knew water flowed uphill. They always told me it went downhill. Guess they never came to Disney. It's the one thing I noticed this morning when you would come into the park. There was very long lines to get in. They have most of the points where you scan your Magic Band to come into the park. They got it down to only 5 or 6 lanes now. And the line went almost all the way back to where the stairs are to go up to the monorail station. I'll take a walk up through the tunnel here up towards where Club Cool was.
Thank you. Just go away. Wait, that's it.
Yeah, this building here, it's good that they're tearing it down. It's starting to get pretty tired looking. You know, this is an original, I believe, since '82 when the park opened. You can see when I come out here that the old Club Cool and Starbucks building is completely gone now. It's all on past streams in the last week or two. that there was a few beams still left standing, but they're all down now.
It's kind of similar to Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right, guys, I'm probably going to end the stream here. I got to hit the lockers by the entrance to the park here. I unloaded some of my gear that I wasn't using in my backpack and put it in a locker. It was weighting me down. Well, thanks, everybody, for joining us. And, Mike, I won't forget. I'll do that tonight, and you as well, Orlando guy, if you don't mind. I'll make you a moderator for our channel. All right, everyone, I'm going to shut it down now, and tomorrow night I'll post a thumbnail later on after I get back to the hotel. Probably about 5 tomorrow night. I'll do a live stream from the Magic Kingdom. So we'll catch everybody tomorrow night. All right, guys. Catch you later. Thanks for coming in.